So I'm sitting there thinking,
Is
that Charlie Nicholas?
Aye, you're sitting there thinking.
So I'm just sitting there thinking.
Well, you couldn't see me drove home the other night there because you didn't have your glasses on and see all that part.
That's amazing, man.
I love that.
Do you know, I played tennis with Charlie Nicholas once.
Wow.
I bet him.
Did you?
Aye.
You quite the tenniser?
I used to be. I could have went pro. But I started smoking hash and gang fighting and I threw it all away.
Aye. Understandable, man. Can't be doing that and tennis.
I know.
So
but
how did you play him?
So I played him at the Rutherglen tennis courts. He was there one day. I was there one day. I turned up. I got stood up by my pal.
Right.
And I thought I just seen this guy and he was just like, now like people do keep uppies with a Fitbit. He was just doing keep uppies with like the tennis racket and the tennis ball.
Mm-hmm.
I done that all right, mate. Looks like my pal's not coming today. And right, and then he says, "Oh, did you get stood up?" And I said, "Aye." And he said, "Well, you never believe what? He's like, so have I." And then I says, "Well, let's play together." And I fucking gave him the tanning of a lifetime.
Wow.
And the whole time I was just sitting there thinking, get it on! Made it up. Made the whole hang up.
Well, I remember meeting Gordon Strachan.
Hacking yakking.
Gordon
Gordon Strachan sitting up the back and smoking crack with Gordon Strachan.
Drinking the Kraken.
Right.
And
outside the chippy.
I was in Dundee. I was doing some workshops, DJing workshops and that for the Princess Trust a few years ago. Me and Stephen were out there. And we went out a wee walk after dinner one of the nights. We were in this nice wee estate, Airbnb kind of thing. I was just walking down. It was quite dark, rainy, cold and that. You know what I mean? We looked a bit dodgy, hoods up and all that. But it was freezing, you know what I mean? We weren't causing anything, but it was just, we probably looked a bit dodgy. And we seen this woman, kind of, like tall blonde woman, you know. She was putting something in the back of this nice motor and all that. And we're like, you know, she looked waggy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we're like,
she have a tail?
Aye, man. Big long tail, she's wagging. And we're like, just walking by. And then all of a sudden I just see Gordon Strachan pop out. And he came right up to us. He's like, all right, boys. And we were like, all right, mate, all right. Fucking Gordon Strachan. You know that way, was it till we're halfway down the road? We're like, was that fucking Gordon Strachan? Then we're like, Gordo!
When was that? When he played? When he was the Celtic manager?
No, I think did he do something in Dundee? He went to Dundee or something, didn't he? I think so. He was there in Dundee, so I don't know if he was doing something with them. But it just, weird football story. So there you go. There you go.
Is that the Doors Jim Morrison t-shirt?
Jimbo. Aye, man. Party.
I've been told that I look like Jim Morrison.
I would probably give you Jim Morrison. Aye, man. 27 Club. You've beat him.
Aye.
You've beat him. Thank God.
And when I've not got my beard and I've got my hair out. By the way.
Oh, aye. No.
Welcome to the show, first of all,
yes.
everybody.
Hi, everyone.
And before we start, like and subscribe.
Please.
That's what people say at the start of podcasts.
Aye, they do, I suppose, yeah.
Because it's good for us. It's good for you.
Leave a comment,
share a comment. But I did make a promise last week.
Yep, he said he was going to show his hair, and guess what?
I'm not going to show you my hair.
But he is wearing glasses, so he's fulfilled half of his promise.
Because that is really me. But people don't say I don't look like that. If you want to see my hair, leave a comment saying get your hair out. Say Mikey, get your hair out, or something like that. And I think if people should pay if they want to see it.
Kind of rough ballpark. Much should they be?
£19.99, £30.
I was going to say about £7-8, but aye.
£78.
78.
£78. £78.99, and it's a deal.
Is it a membership? The kind of monthly subscription thing where you get it out maybe once or twice a month?
It's a fixed payment, £78.99, and you get to see my hair on the next episode.
Get subscribed to your OnlyFans.
That's it.
Your only hairs, as
only
we were
hairs,
saying.
Mate.
I'm up for it because you did say you were going to get it out. What stopped you from getting it out? I
just think if people want to see it, they should pay me. That's it, mate. There's no, I mean...
Now I feel I'm revealing too much.
No. Listen, mate. Listen. Don't be... I mean, I had my hair out all day today.
Yet.
I had it out all day.
So they all get to get it for nothing, the passer-byers in the street.
I was in the house, mate. I was hiding in the house.
Fair play.
I was hiding in the house. I had my hair out. But then I thought, do you know what? No. If people want to see my hair, they can pay for it.
But then did you not do a video earlier and you had the hair out? Last couple of videos I've seen you done, you've had the hair out. So, and while your social
That's
media
not my
right
real
now
hair.
is completely blowing up, you're giving all these people free access to your hair. Yeah, our Mum's Lasagna fans have to pay.
It's no my real hair in the videos.
Well,
If you want to see my real, authentic, genuine hair, right?
fair play.
£78.99. One-off payment. That's it.
Right, okay then. Okay,
Right.
I'm up for that. How you been, big man?
I've been good, mate. How have you been?
Good. Well, this is our official first one of the new year.
Official first one of the new year.
Am I
Happy
allowed
New
to say
Year.
that? Happy New Year. It was a good time. You have a good time?
I had a great time. I had a fantastic time. I had a great Christmas. I had a great New Year. It was also my birthday in there as well.
Nice.
39.
Weird age.
It is weird
Weird
because
age.
you're like, this is the last year in my 30s.
Yep.
It's the first time I've ever said 30 properly. I usually say
30.
30
Good on you.
because of the local Cambuslang dialect.
Now you're grown now.
30. 30.
39.
30 and flirty.
39, eh?
39, I mean, it is a weird age. I mean, it's the last year in my 30s, and then I'm going to be 40. And then 40's 40. I remember when my dad was 40. You know?
Did it feel ancient?
And I thought, fuck, I've got a 40-year-old dad. Back in the day, I went to my dad's 40th, mate.
Yeah.
So I was at it. I was there. I remember that shit. What I mean, rap
No.
2.0.
And now you're going to be a
now I'm
40-year-old
going to
dad.
be 40, and I think to myself, do you know what, but see, on my 39th birthday, I couldn't stop laughing. Could not stop laughing, mate, because I thought, you know what, I am so surprised that I'm still alive. I've made it to 39, man. I'm 39.
You've done well, mate.
I've done
You've done
incredibly
well.
well.
You've done very well, mate.
Thought 39 is a good age, and then I'm looking forward, and I think I've learned a lot up until this age. I think I'm a step ahead of the normal 39, 40-year-olds.
Yep, you've lived a few different lives in
I'm
the
a wise
last
man.
few years.
Wise man, mate, right? Not only dealt like Patrick Swayze, but I'm also wise, right?
You move like him and all.
Move like him, think like him, think on my feet,
Yeah.
right? All right.
Aye, mate. No, 39. And then also, because I seen it from far away. I was over in the homeland. You were going mega viral, man.
Was, mate.
Mega viral.
Kind of why I'm wearing these sunglasses. I'm blowing up too much, you know.
Well, see now when
Too
you
much
put it
heat.
like that, I suppose that makes sense. They should be paying for your hair. Oh my goodness. He loves to pull
Couple of
these-
monsters like to surprise you with a monster. I've got a.
I don't want a monster at this time of night, but
It's Friday, mate.
it's Friday.
Is it Friday?
Oh, it's actually Friday.
No, it's not. It's Sunday.
No, because we usually do it on a Tuesday.
Ah, it's Friday,
Oh,
mate.
fuck aye, it's Friday night. Right, hold on.
It's
What-
Friday night and I'm feeling alright. It's Friday night and I'm feeling can hang me.
Fucking
Remember
hang me.
that? Remember that? People understand? It's Friday night and I'm feeling alright. It's Friday night and I'm feeling fucking hang me. No? Remember that? Remember that?
Love a bit of Burniston, man.
Brilliant.
So what you got?
I've got
Thank you.
ultra feisty, fucking fantastic mango.
Ultra
Fandango.
Fiesta. So you've
What
got
have
a
you
party. You've got an ultra
Party
party
in my
mango
mouth,
because
mate.
Fiesta's party.
A tongue party.
And I've got. That sounds like a Diddy party or something.
Aye.
I've got something orange.
It looks great. I won't-
Chaotic.
Chaotic.
Tropical orange. Let's do it.
Let's do it, baby. For the listeners, but ASMR. What would you call it?
ASMR.
ASMR. Hold on.
Very tasty.
Sorry. Oh, what man?
Just slurped right in our producer's ear.
Sorry, Kyle.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Sorry, mate. Does that sound good?
It's like, it tastes kind of like, see the black one with the yellow It tastes like that.
Right,
but
okay.
wee bit
Right.
different.
Don't really care
No.
what it tastes like.
Same.
Gal, I'm viral.
I'm viral.
That is the main thing.
It's no changed them a lot. It's
No,
no changed them.
listen, do you know what? Do you know what? It's nae. It's all part of the big master plan, right?
You went viral.
I've been viral
You've
several
been viral.
times.
Ah, you have,
But
mate.
this time, it feels different
How?
because I'm taking ownership of it.
Well, I mean, it's just, it was you that went viral. It wasn't a character. It was just something that you had on your plate that just went viral, and
I'll
it
tell
was
you
you.
the story.
Because it's a belter. If you've not seen the video, I was howling over it.
It's, basically, I went viral on Christmas Eve because I'm the see-through wrapping paper guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. And I mean, I was at the tune that day. I was getting the last fucking bits and bobbles in, right? Just trying to get everything, last minute. Every time at Christmas, you know what it's like. You rush about. The last thing that you forget to buy is wrapping paper. And you're just about to go and get the bus and you say, oh, wait a minute. I forgot to buy wrapping paper. I need to get wrapping paper. So I went into a couple of shops. Couldn't find any wrapping paper. I went into a shop in Argyle Street. Big Christmas shop. Sells everything to do with Christmas. Christmas decorations. Christmas fucking everything. And I thought, I'm going to go and get some wrapping paper. But I couldn't find any. I says to the guy, hey, mister, do you have any wrapping paper? And he says, we do. Doing it at the till. Doing it at the counters. So I walks to the counters. I gets to the counter and there's 3 baskets with 3 different types of wrapping paper. Now they had fucking normal red Santa Claus wrapping paper. I thought, typical. Santa Claus.
We've all had
Heard it.
Yeah.
Had it before.
Yeah.
Right? Seen it. Done it.
Let's get something different
Let's
going,
get
man.
something different. And then there was a fucking snowman one. And I thought, typical.
Boring.
Boring. Yawn. Right? And in the middle of the 2 of them was this nice silver. Silver. And I thought, do you know what?
Chrome.
That looked chrome. Right? It looks great. Silver wrapping paper. And I've got a photographic memory. I think everybody does, right? But I just saw this image in my head. My tree and all this, the Wayne's silver presents.
That would look unreal.
Right? Right?
Good choice. Good choice, man.
No. What happened was I was running out of time. I had to get home. My pal was coming to pick me up. I had presents to drop off at other people's houses. My pal was coming to pick me up. I still had to get a shower and had to wrap certain presents before he came. I was under the clock.
I mean, you really were
Have you ever
last
seen
minute.
the movie Speed?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Speed. 90s movie. 1995.
Tom Cruise. Is it Cruise?
No.
Or was it Keanu?
Keanu
Yeah, it
Reeves.
was Keanu.
He's on a bus. There's a timer. There's a bomb going to go off. It was nothing like that, right? That's what I felt like. I really was running out of time. The world was against me.
Mm-hmm.
Time was against me. I still had to go for a shower. My pals, was running out of time. And I'm like, right, let's try and wrap some of these presents. I went to wrap them, and I opened up the wrapping paper, and it was fucking see-through.
Hilarious. It looked like cling film, mate.
See-through wrapping paper, Rab 2.0. I know. So I says, holy fuck. So basically, in that instant, I was raging. It's a 39-second clip of me being raging. Didn't think anything of it. I just put it up.
Because you post loads of videos like that.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time, every day. Right? Just put it up. and then it went mental. And on Christmas Day, right? It blew up, and everybody from all around the world was calling me an idiot on Christmas Day. I was getting called an idiot in about 50 different languages on Christmas Day, right?
What a gift.
Because, and do you know what? I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was hilarious. I thought, keep it coming.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't affect me. What if a duck stick to me?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter.
Water off a duck's fanny,
Right?
man.
It doesn't matter because I've already made the decision in my head. No matter what anybody says to me, good, horrible, or bad, I'm going to love it.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, what a fucking idiot. Who doesn't know what that is? I know what that fucking is. Of course I know what that is, Jack. I'm fucking stupid. You put it in baskets. It's for fucking... I know that. But did I fucking know that when I bought it? No.
Yeah.
Because it was just sitting with the wrapping paper, right?
I mean, it looked like silver wrapping paper when it's shut.
Aye, of course,
It really
right.
did.
Anyway, it went mental, and because of that, I'm getting a lot of people on my tail, and they're starting to discover all my old stuff. And I'm singing to my dinner, and I'm going viral for singing to my dinner, which is something that I've always done.
What did you wrap your presents
I
with
got
in the end?
paper. I eventually got paper off somebody,
Off somebody.
just normal paper.
Newspaper.
But it was touch and go, Anna. You know. But
It's funny because you sing to them, and I
sing to my dinner.
I remember Stephen, he once set me up a YouTube channel when I was at 17. He's like, you just start doing all your mad patter, you know, and
Aye.
he kind of was like, start creating stuff.
Yep.
And I had a wee video years ago about, and I was singing to bacon.
Right.
And I was like, I got the bacon, the bacon, the bacon. I got the bacon, the bacon, the bacon. You got the bacon, the bacon, the bacon. I got the bacon. And I went, and I was like, I resonate a lot with your singing videos to your
thanks,
food, man.
mate.
And that's what I'm saying to you. I think we should do one.
Oh, we should collab, definitely.
Obviously, you're going to want you to do one at Banging Pizza on it to
Of
get
course
you
I
down
will,
to
but
sing your
I'm
pizza.
getting...
Aye, only
Aye,
6 or 7
that's
people
fine,
see
but-
mine. But it was like 2010, 11. So,
Aye,
you know, at
that's-
least come on, pretty
that's-
breakthrough.
that's-
It was pretty
No.
breakthrough, exactly. So I was innovating back then, you know what I mean?
But that I love that.
No, mate, you went massive. I couldn't believe it. I was howling, showing the family over there. You know, my mom pure loves your stuff and all. You know, it's so...
Your mom's in my DMs. mate.
Mate, she actually is, though. And do you know what's really, really funny, I know? Is it was your birthday,
Aye.
and I had shared saying happy birthday, and
Right.
she messaged me thinking and going like, oh, happy birthday, Mikey. And I'm like, Mum, you realise you just sent me a direct message to Mikey? And she's like, yeah, I commented in Mikey's thing. I was like, no, you fucking sent it to me. You know what I mean? She's like, happy birthday, all the best, and all love your stuff.
Oh,
No.
mate, oh,
Mate,
does
she
she?
absolutely loves
I love
you,
your
mate.
mum as well,
She
man,
really
to be
does,
fair, I
mate.
do
She
love
really
your mum.
does. Just, don't
I
text
do-
her back,
I
mate.
won't, mate.
Don't fucking text her back.
But the funny thing about this for me is Ali McCoist,
Mate, I've seen this.
right? So Ali McCoist is now following me and liking all my videos, right? And I think that's hilarious because as a wee guy growing up in the 90s, he's part of me growing up. Now, I grew up with Catholic, supporting like Celtic and that, right? But I always loved Ali McCoist.
I mean, he's great.
Just because of who he is. He was always a question of sport. Right? He was a patter merchant.
A banter
right?
merchant, yep.
And I just think it's funny as fuck the fact that Ali McCoist is just sitting on his couch, like laughing, watching my shit,
Talking
and
to
then
beans and
sending
toast.
it into the group chat with Gaza and all that, right? And they are,
Have you seen this boy, man? He's hilarious.
aye,
fucking.
right? I think that's funny. And then I'm getting, what's the other guy? Callum Best.
Aye.
Callum Best following me, liking it all. I've got fucking these actors. I've got a lot of golfers. A lot of wrestlers.
I've been getting a few wrestlers
And the
recently.
best one for me was, right, the fucking best one. I was like, wow, man. I was like, whoa. Danny D,
Danny
the
Dyer.
porn star.
Oh,
guy-
I thought I was talking about Danny Dyer.
Right? No, listen, his dick's about that size. Right? No. I was lying in my bed and I woke up and I'm like, what? And I message him like, mate, I love your work and all, mate. Like, fucking... I just couldn't believe it. I was like,
Oh,
the
Christ.
big man. I'm like, the big man with the
Big schlong.
big man is now a fan.
Off the back, the wrapping paper one.
No, like the singing in your dinner videos, no.
Wow.
But the thing is, right, I think I've worked out a good wee system. Now for me, for anybody, right, and I've never ever, the good thing about this is I've never ever been good on Instagram. I've never knew how to work it. I think we spoke about that briefly, but I was always decent on Facebook with things. I never ever could quite work out the algorithm. I didn't know, but I always uploaded stuff anyway. But now, Instagram's just an advert to me to come to my shows. That's what it is now. Basically, the singing to your dinner things is my bread and butter. That's what's attracting the people. Then the people come in, and then I say, oh, I'm not just singing to my dinner. I'm the comedy.
Yeah.
Put some comedy clips up to see that they like that. Then that's we might go and see him. And then I'll just put the odd daft video here and there. It's a good system, and I need to stick to it. And I need to just keep doing that. And it's quite enjoyable. You know, it's like it's good to see it, because this time last year I had like fucking 4,000. Now, it's not about followers, not. It's not. I'm not saying look at me, I've got followers. No. It's basically, it's a business.
Yeah. And
right?
you need as much exposure
and you
as
need
you
the
can
numbers.
get.
This is a fucking numbers game, baby.
It's the same as the music industry, comedy, everything. It's all about numbers. It's all anybody ever asked as well. Do you get a load of views in it?
What?
Do you get a load of views in it? You know what I mean?
Aye. It's all about the numbers, and people are coming in, and they're seeing it. And then the good thing about this is, I've been doing this for years, baby. I've been doing it for years.
And I've seen that firsthand.
I've been doing it since before the Bebo days.
Yep.
I put Bebo out of business, yeah?
I am Bebo.
I am Mr. Bebo.
What a name.
Bebo.
Mr. Bebo.
Bebo. No, I've got all this backlog of shit, and guess who else is blew up? Again, the Sausage King.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm getting... I took all the stuff that I've ever done, built up to about there, and there was a roof on it. There was a roof there, and it wasn't going anywhere.
No.
But now the roof...
You've put a sunlight in the attic.
I've blew the roof, baby. And now people are all coming from all different walks of life.
It's unreal, mate.
All around the world. Actors, golfers, porn stars. All what a slice. And I'm going to give it to them.
Aye, mate.
Rab 2.0, I'm giving it to them.
No, mate, it's nice to see. It's very good to see.
And you're all welcome to come on the ride. Callum Best laughed. He said, I can't believe this. I'm laughing so hard. And I says, you know what, Callum? Good for you.
Better
mate.
believe it, mate.
You better believe it, baby. Because
more where that came
there's
from.
plenty more where that came from.
Aye, mate, it's good to see, man. It is really, really good to see. And I was certainly loving it. I was howling and just...
It's so silly.
I'm always howling at your stuff anyway, though, and I've seen it for years. So the consistency you're uploading and that, you know, you're starting to
and
really...
I'll tell you what the thing is as well, right? I always says, eventually people will catch up and they'll get me.
Mm-hmm.
You need to know me.
Mm-hmm.
Same way, well, people are just who they are, and that's who they are. A lot of people might think I'm weird. I might do weird things until you know me. Like, oh, right, that's what that is. Right. New people are getting.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what happened. 2 months ago, I was going to quit. I was going to leave it all. I was going to walk away. And I decided to just let go. Let it all go. Stop chasing shit. I've said this before. Stop chasing things. Let it go. And as soon as I made that decision to just, who cares, I'll just take a day at a time. I'm not chasing it and we'll see what happens. I'm living in the moment. As soon as I've done that, what happens? I get a job in a comedy club.
Mm-hmm.
My Instagram starts blowing up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't go anywhere. Come back. We want you. You're chasing us away. And now I've just gone with the flow
Attracting it now.
and letting it happen.
Aye, mate. Yeah. I'd say I've been on a very, very similar journey, mate. You know,
Yeah.
like last year is when I really felt like I'm letting go,
Yes.
and I'm no trying to put too much pressure on it. I want to be fully myself, because if I'm not, I don't feel happy.
Aye.
If I start second guessing what I'm doing, or I'm going, oh, should I put that out there? And people are going, oh, it's cringy, or this, or whatever it is. And I thought, do you know what? I'd rather it was me that put the stuff out there than, you know, and exactly that, mate, just letting go. And then very similar myself, fucking went viral, started getting a name, started putting stuff out there. So now I'm just in the midst of like, how do I really want to channel this better? Because I'm starting to get a lot more views, a lot more people coming to see, and I keep getting asked, when are you playing, when's your gigs?
Aye.
And unless I'm doing a DJ gig, I don't have it. And so I had an epiphany the other night there.
Yep.
And I'm like, I am going to double down in the comedy this year.
Do it,
I'm going to start getting more stage time. I'm going to start developing my set.
Yep.
I've got an idea of a certain direction. Donnie is just a part of what I do, very much like yourself with characters. When people come and see, Donnie's lured them in.
Aye, that's
and then
it.
actually, there's a whole banquet of stuff there.
There we go.
And I'm putting loads of stuff out on TikTok, more so than Instagram, because I guess, I even though I say I'm not, I'm feeling that little bit more self-conscious on Instagram, just because I've got more people I know there.
See,
Whereas with TikTok, I've developed such a following that I'm like, I can just throw anything
I think
on.
that's a game plan for us, mate. You get TikTok.
Yeah.
I'll get Instagram.
Yeah.
And we'll fucking bring them all here.
And we'll merge them together.
Merge them
Because
together.
we want to lead people to our podcast and then potentially doing some shows together.
Aye.
All that. We've got loads of ideas. It's just trying to make everything happen, man, with the time frame that we've got. It's just difficult, innit?
Aye.
But that was good stuff to see, mate, while I was away,
it was
man.
good fun.
Millions of views,
It was
man.
good.
Like,
It
massive.
was good. It's good to see. It feels good that people are enjoying stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, there's a load of stuff there to enjoy, though. You know what I mean? And again, people might come and go, "Oh, that's the Sausage King guy," and realise, "Oh, fucking hell, there's all these other things that you
Because
did."
I'd gave up on the Sausage King, and do you know what? Like, it's a shame, right? Because spent a lot of time building the character up, done a few videos with him, and I done a few live shows that I think's good. Kyle and I recorded one of them, and it is a thing. It's a complete different thing for me today. It's not me. It's a completely different guy. It's a character.
Yeah.
And I thought, do you know what? Right, I built this character up. I've done a live show, and then I just left it. Like, that's not something that you leave. But I felt like enough people who've seen it, who's going to see it. But no. I thought, right, there's people on my case now, so let's share some of these. And some of the videos have went even better than any other videos I've been putting up. And these are like the Sausage King videos I feel like fucking 4 years ago. So it's good to have a backlog of stuff just to fire up. Every time I do a podcast, I drink to that and I get.
No, well, it's funny you're saying that about the backlog. I was just saying that to him up the road up here, where this morning I spent about an hour just in my bed going through old videos. And I've uploaded like 9 drafts onto TikTok, all with the captions ready, all this and that, all different stuff for years ago.
Do you ever schedule them?
No. I just always just kind of post when I want to post them.
Aye.
But I've got them in the drafts ready to go, like 8 or 9 different bits of content.
Aye.
You know, I put one out earlier as well. I did this like fake trailer with Rab up in Rab's gaff years ago, and it's like a fake horror movie trailer.
Right.
And it's like me walking about with a knife acting all mental, right? And it was like, I'm going to do more of that kind of gear.
Yeah.
You know, I want to do voiceovers and all this and that. But again, I'm just testing stuff out. Then I did one last week about the council. Blew up.
Right.
Did not bad anyway.
Right.
I was just ripping into the council, man, you know. And that was a Stephen Galloni one that's went quite big. And I'm like, right, it's not just Donnie. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying, even with your one that went viral, that was you.
Aye.
That wasn't a character.
People want to see authentic stuff.
Yeah, mate.
People love, I mean, you forget who you are, you forget where you're from. People love the Scottish accent.
They do.
They do. And because that is what we are, we just think it's dead, but we sound dead common. But it's like, it's
something different to
it's
people
completely
outside of
different.
Scotland.
It's like us hearing a fucking Scouse accent or a London or a do you know what I mean? We're just used to our voices so fucking much that we're sick of it, and we think, oh, we get embarrassed about sharing stuff. Even when we see Scottish folk on the telly, we sometimes get embarrassed for them because we're like, oh,
Or you're a
you know what I
Scottish
mean?
rapper or something. You're like,
right, but and it can get like that, but we forget that people love.
They love it, man.
And then people were commenting on that video saying this is only funny because he's got a Scottish accent. I hate my fucking voice. I don't think anybody likes their own voice, right? But I completely don't like mine.
I
love it.
I like it.
Do you like my voice?
I like it.
Thanks, mate. People tell me that I've got a soothing voice, and I can't.
A nice tone to
I
it, man.
can't hear it. I can hear it, but I can't hear it the way you hear it.
No, of course. But I'm the same, mate.
Do you know what I mean?
I hate my voice. Know what I mean?
love your voice,
but I've had to listen to my voice so many times because I do
I've
podcasts
had
and
to
things,
listen
and
to
I'm
my
like,
voice for 39 years.
Aye.
39 years of this.
But I'm also not as bad as I used to be. You know what I mean? I used to
I
freak
love
out.
myself now.
Aye, that's it. And it's like if people were in
We
the
love
room with me and
ourselves.
something's on and I'm on there, I'm like, I don't watch it if I'm there. See if I'm there, I don't watch it because I'm not going there, know what I mean? But now I don't care so much.
How was Italy, mate? Tell me about Italy. Good times.
Oh, it was unreal.
Was
Unreal, mate. Unreal. Aye, man. It's the first time I've done Christmas and New Year in Italy, maybe ever. I'm really struggling to remember any other time I have. I think I have. No, I have done it. I've done it once. But it was brilliant, mate. Just 12 days off with the family. See my mum and my sister and, you know, cousins, aunties, all this and that, mate. It was brilliant. Christmas Eve, we went up to our favourite restaurant. It's like the best restaurant in the world up in the Tuscan mountains. It takes like 50 minutes to get there. Wine on tap. You know, it's like €40 a head and it's the best meal you've ever had in your life. You know what I mean? It's just insane. Actually, might be cheaper than that. And then Christmas Day, we went up to like my sister's aunties and cousins and that. And that's where
Saw
I
some videos, mate.
Aye,
Carnage.
mate.
Carnegie.
And the thing is with the Italians, like the culture's so very different. And like, just they know I've been going kind of viral since the last time I was there, so they were all like, "Hey, Donald the Trump," and then they were like, you know, do the impression, and I'm like what? Like, and they're like, you know what I mean? Like 30 Italians there, like, come on, do the impression. So then I just cominciato a parlare in italiano, come Donald Trump. Ho fatto come in italiano, you know, and I was like, see the CPU your brain needs to use to actually do a Donald Trump while speaking in our language, man. It's like I'm testing myself, man, and I love it. Had them all howling. I was like, I basically says if we had done this dinner at the White House, I would have made you all McDonald's and KFC and burgers and all that, you know. I was like, much better than this food here and all that, you
Amazing.
know. And then they made me sing, mate. They made me sing. And I was really starting to get like the sweats.
Right.
Like, you know, people go, "I gal, you're confident." And like, I mean, I do try, but lasagna sweats indeed, man. And I was just like, what do you mean sing? And they were like, aye. And then one of the kind of cousins who was like, "Oh, I've got a speaker." So he was instigating it, being a wee dick.
Right.
And it was actually his ma that was really putting the pressure on me. And it's the first time I've ever met this woman.
Right.
And she was like, sing.
Right.
And I'm like, sing what? You know, I fucking regulate. You know, so I did up. I sang regulate. That was the best one I went down and all. They were
Did
like,
they know it?
oh, aye, and they were
Right,
just,
right,
they were all thought I was so cool, man. Like, you know, and I'm like, and then it was like, I sang Wham.
Right.
They made me sing Last Christmas, which I've never ever sang ever, which was horrendous. I think I sang Last Christmas. And then I sang a country song. And then I sang a wee bit of Queen as well.
Nice.
All completely unplanned. But what was nice about it was the aunties and the uncles and that were saying that Zio Renzo, the grandfather who was called Renzo, he died a long time ago.
Right.
He was at the life and soul of these parties. And they were all like that. Like Stephen is Renzo.
Aye.
It's like he's been reincarnated through Stephen. And they were like, you have now taken over Renzo.
Aye.
And do you know what, actually, it was really, really nice, mate. You know that way that it's like a few of them were kind of like nearly tearing up and all that.
Right.
Just like Renzo used to sing and he used to be the party guy.
Right.
And now we've not had
So
that.
was that like an uncle?
He was like the grandfather, aye.
Right,
so
right.
again, my big brother and big sister have a different dad.
Right.
but still Italian because my mom liked the salami, you know.
Okay,
and the Italian.
Oh my God.
So both
I think
Italian
that's how your mum
fathers.
loves me.
Aye,
Yeah,
because you get the
Italian
2% Italian.
2% Italian.
So I mate, it was quality. Then New Year, I genuinely had about a 12-course meal.
Quality.
Insane. Drank over a bottle of wine plus accoutrements. Woke up still about 7, 8 in the morning. Went to bed at like 3ish, and I felt completely fine. I'm like, I'm going to be so hungover, and mate, it's just the no shite in the wine, or the good food, mountain air.
You're in Italy.
You have just
You're
no
in
hangovers,
holiday
man.
mode. Know what I mean?
So that was pretty good, mate. That was very, very good. So full steam ahead for 2026 now. Know what I mean? Usual spinning plates.
I was doing a bit of singing myself.
Oh, aye. Not just to your dinner.
Not just to my dinner. I sing
Okay.
every day, but I was doing a bit of live singing on my birthday.
What did you sing?
But Arctic Monkeys.
What tune?
When the sun goes down.
I sometimes do that with the band.
What a scummy man. Give him
Half
half a chance, or but he'll rob you if he can. Can see in his eyes, yeah, that he's got a driving ban amongst some other offences.
And I've seen him with girls of the night.
And he told Roxanne to put on
a red light. They're all infected, but he'll be alright, 'cause he's a scumbag, don't you know?
Said he's a scumbag, don't you know? Sang that on a karaoke because it was my birthday.
Fucking giving her the eye.
Aye. She must
It
be
must
fucking
be fucking freezing.
So I went out on a date.
Oh.
Went out on a date.
What's his name?
Steve.
Hey,
Big
it was me. You better not
Nah.
have another big Steve in your life.
I went out on a date for my birthday.
What a gift.
Special birthday date. Went for a couple of games of pool. And
Nice.
obviously I won.
Mm-hmm. Wiped the floor with.
Gave her a tan in a fucking lifetime. Playing like fucking Paul Newman, by the way. Square goat. Come my fucking head. Who's that?
Square goal. Come on, fucking head.
Rugby.
Aye.
Fucking play like fucking Paul Newman, by the way.
So did you wipe the floor with her?
Aye.
Nice.
But it was good. It was a good.
How did the date go? Good vibes?
Aye.
Don't I say too much?
Listen, I should probably be watching this. She might be watching it, I don't know. But we don't talk anymore.
Really?
No, we don't talk. No, I'm kidding on. Lovely lassie, gorgeous, beautiful. We'll call her Bug Eyes. Bug Eyes.
Guys.
Because we went to the pictures, I know, on another date. And then
Couple dates in there.
2 dates, and then in the pictures, obviously, we're sitting down the front. It was dead loud, and I turned around and I looked at her eyes. And just because this is my autism, or the way I say things that I don't mean, I just looked at her and I says, what I meant to say was, you've got big, beautiful eyes. But what I said was, you've got bug eyes. But I didn't say bug eyes, I said big eyes, but she just looked at me weird. And then later on I found out, she thought I says, in her head, I just turned around to her and done that, you've got bug eyes. I just started watching the rest of the film. That's not what happened.
That's not a good move.
That's not what in my head. Right. But, I went out on a couple of dates.
Oh, poor lassie.
And it was good. But I think, I don't know, if you're watching this,
Phone him back. Video call him.
no kidding on, she sound as fuck, lovely. But I think we're just two beautiful souls dancing in the wind. I don't know what that means, but it came to me. It sounded nice.
Yeah, it does sound good.
But it was a great date. It was a special birthday date for me. It was a lovely birthday, 39th birthday.
Nice.
Went for a couple of cocktails.
Mocktail for yourself.
Mocktail, sorry. I got a lovely sex on the beach. I had a couple of pints of what do you call the brown stuff?
Newcastle brown ale.
No. Guinness. A couple of pints of Guinness. And a
That's
couple
more
of...
black than brown, isn't it?
couple of pina coladas. It was good. It was great. Great fun. Great fun. Good times.
Good.
Living in the moment. But I was thinking about dates like, right, what's the worst date you've ever been on?
Well, I mean, I told you about one on one of the episodes where I thought I had a date and it turned into a
That's
pyramid
right.
scheme
That's
thing,
what was going behind about it,
and
like.
that bird fucking was trying to recruit me for like fucking Avon type thing. Try to think, was there a date I walked away from? Can't remember. No, I mean, do you know what, man? All the dates I've ever really had have always been all right. I did kind of get catfish slightly once from non-stop pictures from above here. So it was back in the day when that wasn't quite a thing yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you know if someone's just doing pictures for up here, there's maybe something they're hiding.
Right.
Which is no judgment here, man. Just, you
no
know.
fat shaming here.
No, not whatsoever. I'm a bigger boy myself, you know what I mean? I've got a...
My back I can call people fat if I want, because I'm fat.
He's fucking dancing.
Did you see me belly dancing?
I did, mate, I did. Oh, and you met somebody that I know.
Who?
Aye.
Girls. Right,
You both sent me a middle finger.
Aye, that's right, aye. I was, but well, you're looking at Scotland's, probably the UK's #1 Caucasian
Male
Turkish Kurdish DJ
and belly dancer.
and belly dancer, because I got booked to do a Turkish Kurdish New Year party.
Now, you can't eat Turkey. How can it be Turkish Kurdish? Because they hate each other.
I don't know.
So having all the people mixed in
Turkish.
one room, can
Turkish.
No, let's
Turkish.
go Kurdish. I'm on the Kurds.
It was Turkish
Okay.
because the place was called Turkish Eid,
Okay.
right? So I done it. They looked after me. I went in. They made me a lovely big plate of chicken with chips. Lovely barbecue grilled. Lovely. So tasty, Rab 2.0, that you didn't even need sauce on the chicken. You really didn't, mate. A bit of
good.
lemon, and it was delicious.
Sounds good.
Gorgeous. That set me up nicely for a fucking 6-hour gig, 7-hour gig. The guy took me up to the bar and says, "This is Mikey, this is the DJ. You look after Mikey the night." And I fucking drank Coca-Colas out the glass bottles all night long.
Nice.
Incredible. And then, to my surprise, the guy who ran it, lovely guy, he came up to me and he says, "Mikey, there's a belly dancer coming in." And I went, "Excuse me?"
You're looking at one.
You are talking to the, if not the world's, but certainly the UK's #1 male belly dance champion. Caucasian belly dance champion. Right. And that's nothing really. That's like not even, that's
That's
nothing.
not even trying.
And I said, "What do you mean? There's a belly dancer coming in." She was gorgeous, beautiful, right? And she came in, she came right up to me. She's like, "Hi, I'm the belly dancer." And she says, "Can you pick me some tracks?" And I says, "Listen, take your time. Let's sort this out." And then I says, "This is my fucking time to shine here." She's a professional. Her job is a professional belly dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Any chance I get a belly dance, mate, right? And I says, "This is my time to shine." I'm not going to force it upon her, but I'm going to do it. And if she turns around and sees this, and she turned around and she saw it, and she said,
She was captivated, mate.
"Wow." And then she came up and we done a wee bit of dance together.
A wee video I seen
She was
that.
touching my belly, and it was great. Anyway, can't remember how we got into that, but back to the date.
Well, just that I mean, there was nothing much to it. I just got there and she was just a larger than life personality, really.
Right.
And
Big Tracy.
but it might have been, man. It might have been just before you bagged her. But do you know what? We had a great time anyway. We had a good laugh, and obviously I was nice.
Aye.
That was it. But nothing in particularly. I'm trying to think. What about you? Have you had
I've
any
got
kind
two that stick out, right? And I'll tell you the first one. This is going back to, this is a different time, remember, guys? Right? This
Don't
was,
get us cancelled.
No,
because I nearly just did
it's
there
not
with my
like that.
story.
But it was a different.
It
was a different time. Getting back to the year, let's say 2004, 2005. Hold on a minute. 2004 it would have been. I was newly single, right? I was back on the market.
Mm-hmm.
I'd been in a relationship for 3.5 years, I would say, up to that point, for about 14, 15, 16, 17. I would have been about 17, right?
Single back on the market, he's 17. No,
Mate, I was in
a fucking win.
I was in relationships where I was like 9.
Well, I was 14 or 12, I think, was my first girlfriend.
I was in a deep cycle, a toxic relationship since I was 9, mate.
Since 9?
9-year-old. Aye, 9.
Mikey's got that motion, man.
I mean, but I didn't even know it, but I was a ladies' man.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it, but I was. And I was a ladies' man. Yep. But anyway, I went out, right, so this is how this date came about. Now, this is crazy, man, right? Like, I worked in a place, right? Worked in a factory, and I worked with this boy, and he knew that, this is psychotic, right? He knew that I was, like, just a bit sad, but upset.
Newly single.
And he's like, right, I'm going to set you up with this lassie who I know. And I was like, brilliant. She's nice. Aye, she was gorgeous, right? Now, I'm a wee 17-year-old bam, Ned at this point, right? Lacoste trackied up. And he sets me up with this lassie, but it's the weirdest setup ever. It just gives me a number and says, just message her and say you met her at the garage last weekend. And I'm like, what?
I thought you were setting us up.
Right. So I messaged her anyway. And she's like, I mean, this is before camera phones. This is like, and I was like, how you doing? I met you at the garage. Fucking right. She's like, what? Right. We end up setting a date up. And we go on this date.
Complete blind date at this point.
Complete blind date now. Obviously.
She doesn't know what she's walking into and you don't know.
No.
Wow.
Now I'm just at a 3.5 year relationship where my idea a date, what I thought was a date was the McDonald's food court in the Enoch Centre.
Oh, no wonder,
Because
mate, you were 17.
Right, that's what I'd been doing for 3 years straight, every Saturday. So I'm messaging this lassie, do you want to do something? Aye, cool. When do you want to meet? I'm like, Saturday, during the day. No idea, no game, no idea how to... I'd always had girlfriends, but I just ended up with them. Meets her in fucking this food court. I met her in the food court, at McDonald's food court, and I'm just sitting there waiting on her, getting me a Happy Meal at the table, right, just waiting, and she comes back with the stuff. And that is my idea of a date. Like, this is me trying to woo this lassie.
What, but she's to get the food?
She got it, aye.
Nice. God, you really are a ladies' man.
I'm kidding on, I got it. That was supposed to be funny, that bit. Obviously, wasn't it, right? But, right. I just thought it was a funny line.
I was just like, I can't believe like,
so there,
not only is it going so bad, she's away getting it.
I got it, right? Double cheeseburgers.
Was she 17?
She was 17 or 18. Aye. She wasn't like fucking... She was same age as me.
No,
right?
like you showed up and she's like 28. You
no,
know what
imagine
I mean?
that. Right?
You're like, McDonald's food court.
So that I mean, then we went to the pictures, and then
What did you see?
something to do with a dog. Some shite film with a
Beethoven?
dog in it. No,
Lassie?
can't remember. Airbud 9 or something. I don't know. Something pure shite. But when I think back now, I'm thinking, what the fuck was that all about?
How did it go?
Shite.
Really?
I just went to McDonald's and City Centre, then went to Pixels and then said cheerio. That was it.
Oh. Ouch. Well, it's funny because you've actually made me think of a story. With one of the ones, I'm like, I fucking don't know if I can actually tell this story. But
Keep it for the Patreon.
I think so. Maybe. It's a big one, man. It's a belter, though.
Or else you can say it if you want when you go.
So it wasn't so much a date, but put it this way, she's in the wrong, not me. Right? She's in the wrong, not me. Because, this is shocking, right? I was 15, right?
She was 29.
21.
21.
And I told her I was 19.
I've heard this story. I've heard this story. You've told me. That's a great story.
And it really, it's the ballsiest thing I've ever done, man. It really is, man. And it was, all my Italian cousins lived with me and all that, and they were over in Italy. My pal Lucio worked in Hope Street in La Lanterna. And I used to go to Cuba Norte.
Put the lights up in there.
You'd put the lights up in there, so it was like an old salsa club.
Spark for a day.
And when I was like 15, I could get served alcohol for like 14. Like my mates and that would send me into Hados and I could get it all. And that day when I first got sold in there, I was genuinely a king, man, a king amongst men. And so I was always that wee bit older looking. And I had the suit jacket on, this and that. So we're down in Cuba Norte. And I'm with my mom and my sister and her boyfriend at the time and all that. And Lucio, Davide and all that. So, like, just in having innocent fun, a bit of salsa dancing and all that. Anyway, I started kind of dancing with this good-looking bird, you know, and I'm chatting away. And my pal Lucio, he's talking to a few, right? So we're chatting, and they're Americans and that, and this girl was Canadian. So, end up kind of chatting away, and I'm steaming drunk, mate. I'm 15, know what I mean? I'm drunk, man. But again, I had quite a bit of confidence. I could speak a decent amount of Spanish. Obviously, I speak Italian. So I was heavy impressed. Bilingual, man. And so it was, getting a bit anyway, man. Was fucking start a wee kissy kiss and all that. And I'm like buzzing out my mind. You know what I mean? I'm actually a child. You know what I mean? This woman could get done, man. And so we're like, she's like trying to invite me. She's like, why don't you come back to the hotel and all that? So I'm 15, completely out my depth, shiting it, don't even have a tenner to my name. And I'm like, I'm thinking, if I go to her hotel, how am I getting home tomorrow? Like, I've got no money, I'm a child, I'm skinning. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, I can't come. I made up some excuse, right? So Lucio didn't tell me, but he basically had said to them, on Tuesday, why don't you come down to La Lanterna for a bit of dinner and all that? So I'm like, okay, right. He's like, I will go up and we'll meet them again and all that. So I'm like, okay, let's go. So we're standing outside waiting, right? And they never showed. And we're like, oh, well, it must not be showing then. Fuck it, we'll just go down and get dinner. And a part of me was mega relieved, right? I'm like, I don't know if I could actually do this, you know? I went down the stairs and they're already sat there. We're now late. They've already been there for like 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. Mate, I swear to God, my ears turned purple, mate. My ears turned purple. I couldn't eat my dinner. It's like I was completely in love. Like, it was butterflies. But also because I'm fucking lying.
The butterflies.
And
they're flowing.
And you know what's nuts? I just remember Lucio, the two girls were from New York, and Lucio made this horrendous joke about 9/11. Like, so awkward, man, and his English was so bad as well, you know what I mean? They followed just like the tower, whatever. And then the two of them were like horrified, and I'm like, Lucio, shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm talking away, and I honestly, I went there so hungry, mate, and I had that many butterflies and nails I couldn't eat. Like, I've never had that before in my life, where I went hungry, and then all of a sudden I couldn't eat. And then, because I had older friends and that, I was into kind of different music than all my mates and stuff, so there was a couple of pubs I knew I could get into without getting ID'd, right, in Hillhead. So I was like, the night before, I had went and primed the two places, right? No, because I'd basically set up a wee date with her, right? So she was like, oh, yeah, I'm still here for like another week or whatever. And I was like, right, cool. And at the time, I was doing my prelim exams. Right, I'm 4th year or something, man. So I knew I had like a week or two off when you were doing your prelims, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm available next fucking Tuesday night or whatever. Lucio, what a solid he done me by, you know, I'll tell you. But so that the night before, the Monday night, I went up to Hillhead and I went to Curler's pub and I went to another one and I knew the bouncers on there and I was like, all right, mate, you working tomorrow night? And he's like, aye. And I was like, all right, because I'm bringing a wee date and all that. And they were like, we'll look after you now. Then we went to the other one. I'm like, all right, mate, you working tomorrow night? He's like, aye. And he's like, wait, are you 18, Steve? And I was like, I'm 19, mate. And he's like, oh, yeah, come back tomorrow. Different time back in, man, 05, 04, 05.
Different times.
So then she showed up and we went, we had a few pints and we had a lovely night. We did. And I acted like an adult for a night. Yeah. And we had a few pints and all that, you know what I mean? And just, we had a wee bit of fun. Nothing too overly major. She's never done anything too majorly wrong. But then the next day she was leaving or whatever and she came to my mum's cafe and we served her and all that. And then she was like, oh, come on into Glasgow with me if you want. I've got a few hours to burn. And I was just like, no, because I was like, it's a different thing being out on a night out and getting on the drink and acting like this, but I can't, I'm not going about with you all day sober, man. And then I let it go. And mate, do you know what? I was like fucking heartbroken for months, mate. I really was, man. I was just like...
When she left.
And then I just remember though feeling...
It's a love story. It's
I know, but she doesn't even know.
Story.
It's a pedo story. She doesn't know she pedoed.
She doesn't know that.
She doesn't know she pedoed. So blank out her name. Yep, I was kidding on. I was going to, but yeah, you did nothing wrong. It's on me.
Do you think she remembers you?
Well, do you know it was just when Facebook started, and she was, I got her name, and I added her.
What age would she be now?
So she was 6 years on me, so she'd be 41 now. So you'd be fine now. We'd be fine now. But that is the wildest thing I've done. But my mate Lucio, he literally had nowhere to go. He gave me the keys to his flat, and he said, Stephen, you can use my flat if you want. If you get lucky, you take her up there. I'm like, right, brilliant. And then I went in, and there was like pictures of him lying on beds naked. And I'm like, it's just my trainer. It's just my inspiration. And and he was just like, I remember doing that. And his mate, who he was going to go and see, didn't answer. Right. So he literally was walking about the streets till about 4 a.m.
Fuck's sake.
And then I remember phoning him saying, right, mate, I've she's up the road now. I've got her a taxi and that. Said, where are you? And that. He's like, oh, I'm just fucking walking about. And I'm like, mate, what a solid. Aye. What a hero of a guy. But it wasn't a date. It wasn't a date, but it was a date. It was a good date. But
you could
I shouldn't have told that.
You
should have told that.
Nah, it's a good story, mate. You could have made a film out of that.
I think we could have. Now, I had wrote a couple of wee questions. Am I okay to?
Of course, man.
Quickly.
You ask anything you like.
That's so funny because I've been looking at that and it's had a time on that picture and I'm like, fucking hell, it's been 7:30 for about 3 hours.
Right, fuck.
But that's why it's actually a screenshot. Right, so if you were running a heist, who would you bring? What are the roles? And what are you stealing?
Right. The heist is obviously a sausage heist.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The Richmond factory?
No. I've already done a heist before. I've basically robbed a wee Willy Winky van before. But my heist would be a butcher's shop to get that fine steak sausage. I would get Samuel L. Jackson in it. His role would just to say motherfucker a few times. Right?
When he's well getting caught then, isn't he?
Just, you need, any heist film needs Samuel L. Jackson saying motherfucker at least 9 times.
And saying what again?
What?
Say what again?
Like that, right? I would have Peter Andre.
What's Andre doing?
Because in this heist, it's only female police officers.
Okay.
They come in.
see Peter Andre.
See Peter Andre
I'm
six-pack
distracted.
and get hypnotised, and I just take sausage
You sneak out the back.
out the back door. Nobody even knows I was fucking there.
What a shout, man.
Aye, sausage heist, mate.
Right. If you started your own political party, what would it be? What is your mission statement? And can I give you a suggestion for the name?
Aye,
Sausage Party.
the sausage party. I like
Yeah,
it.
the sausage party.
Sausage party, mate.
Right.
I don't know, man. Do you know, I'm no a political guy.
No, I know. That's why I asked you that.
And
What would your policies be, though?
sometimes I think, is that wrong?
No.
Sometimes I think there's a lot of things that's going on in the world. A lot of bad things, a lot of good things. Would it help if I contribute towards any of these things if I got the fucking time? I'm working on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't help anybody
Mm-hmm.
until I've helped myself.
But then maybe that's your policies, is it's all about self-help and working on yourself.
That's it, mate.
And becoming the best version of yourself to help the broader community.
Aye. That's exactly what my policy would be.
But then it's a sausage party like we need a few more women in here.
Let's not call it a sausage. It's a great name for a political party,
It is, isn't it?
but we'll call it the
The
No.
Bratwurst Party. The Great
we'll call it the
Sausage. The Great Square
no
Motion
the
Party.
self-help party. Nice and simple.
Okay.
It's all about figuring out who you are, letting go, trusting the universe, loving yourself. And if everybody done that, there would be no fucking pish happening in the world.
I'm into
There'd
that.
be no, the world would be a better place
Mm-hmm.
if everybody went back and fell in love with themselves, sorted all their problems out, sorted all their realising that everything is on your head.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody done that, the world would be a better place.
The Mora.
That's my policy.
I like it. Fantastic.
Cheers.
Well, thank you so much for another fantastic episode.
Is that all the questions?
No, I do have a couple more, but I'm
that time?
feeling it was getting time-ish.
What time are we at? An hour and two.
Okay, I'll squeeze out a couple.
Aye, you go for a
Some
few
easy ones. Well, you've been getting to know me on some of the episodes, so what is it that inspired you to pursue comedy? What was that moment when, because you've always been a funny guy, you've always done funny things, but because I kind of remember when you made the switch and were like, I'm going to fully focus on this now, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
What was it that was the instigator to make you go, fuck it, I'm not doing normal stuff and I want to pursue this?
Because I've always done it. I've always tried to make people laugh in any situation. I always, it was a kind of defence mechanism, I suppose. Growing up with a funny family, my dad was funny, my mum was funny, my uncles, my aunties, my gran, my mum and dad, always having funny stuff on the telly. Me doing all these different characters, voices. I would just be in class doing that. Always was just always trying to make people laugh. And then I just through my life always just try to make people laugh. It didn't matter what it was, just as long as I walk away from a situation and I've made you laugh at least, then that means good for me, good for you, right? I used it as a tool to get me through life. And then all the characters, like before I started DJing, I was like that, and they just went hand in hand. And then always kind of want to try stand up, loving stand up, and always knowing someday I will do that, but having the balls to do it, then actually just making the decision, all right, I'm going to do this. With videos going viral, the Berkey Boy thing, all that kind of stuff. People wanted to see it live. I started doing that, and then I wanted to really be like, no, I want to do this as me. So it took a wee while to batter off cobwebs and different layers and different skins, masks in mine to get to the real me who just goes up there now and just talks about my life. But I don't know if I answered your question.
No, definitely, mate, definitely.
But it was always supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It was always written.
Yep.
Written in the wind.
It's like there's so many ways we're aligned, mate. You know, it's like I love hearing this, you know, because I was always the same, man. Always try to make people laugh, no matter what, man. Writing raps for people about teachers, stuff like that. I remember breaking my wrist before I was meant to go to France with the school. And one of the boys that's in my band says that everybody was all pure gutted when I didn't show up to the bus, and I had written a full song for the bus about all the teachers, ripping everybody, rhyming everything. And I hear that, and it's like I'm at that kind of crossroads now where I'm like, I just really feel like I want to commit to the comedy side of stuff and be myself, talk about my everyday shit. And I've got all these characters there. But yeah, mate, amazing.
Working in places and all, like every job I've ever had, I never ever really done the work. I tried, but I couldn't, and I get put onto let's try you here, let's try you there. And every time I was just always making people laugh.
Yep.
And I lost so many jobs for it. Mm-hmm. And I people were like, you should do comedy, you should just do stand-up. Do you know what I mean? So I feel that it's what I should be doing.
You've got nothing else you can do.
I've got nothing else. Like I'm shite at everything else I do, and it's like that's and any other job. If I've a real job, don't know if I wasn't DJing or doing comedy. If I had an actual proper job again, I think I would literally kill myself. Being serious, because I can't do it. It physically makes me cry.
I've been there, mate.
Do you know I genuinely I've done it for so many years, and I just made the decision I can't do that again. Do you know what I mean? I just need to do what I want to do. Do what you love
you've
what
got
you
a
do,
good energy, mate. You have a good vibe, and people need to hear it. You
so
know what I mean?
You as well, mate.
Thank you so much.
You as well.
Right, last one. What is the ultimate young team outfit? One for winter and one for summer. What's the ultimate young team outfit?
Right, I'll tell you quickly. I don't know how my mom let me out the house in the morning sometimes and going to school. Right, because I was an ultra bam.
You were the ultimate bam, right. I can imagine, but like the sound one.
Aye, like, but
not too stabby and all that, and slashy. I can't see it. I don't know old Mikey, man.
Just like you don't know me. That you hide it
well.
well.
Don't know old Mikey.
There's a lot of things. No. It's a bit deep, right? But we'll not go there now. What I will say is
the whole block was in fear of me, but I mean I was sound.
What I will say is I used to wear Rockports with trackies, cream trackies, a duffel
Black
coat,
Rockports and all.
a duffel coat, and a game hat. Or a shockwave or a slasher hat, like what?
Slasher hats,
right? And that's what I wore, and I can't believe like my mom let me. And that's what I wore to school. Lacoste trackies, Bergosses, North Face, Kappa. I love it all, right? I love it all. But
Sergio Tacchinardi,
all that stuff. The ultimate Ned attire. I mean, like you'd go to Archaeos Unders, and I would wear Rockports, jeans, stripy Fred Perry jumper,
or a Ben Sherman,
and a Bergos, or a Ben Sherman shirt, Kickers jumper, shit like that.
that was his
mate,
wardrobe.
Amazing. Aye, definitely, mate.
Amazing.
Blue Ben Sherman, amazing. For the summer, I would say just a fucking good old sort of good Fitbit tap, like a good
pair of shorts.
Back in the day, I'm talking. Nowadays, pair of Nike 95s, pair of shorts, t-shirt, hat.
It's different now, isn't it?
It's different now.
BAMs are different now.
BAMs are. It's like it's the. What do you call that?
Is it the One Direction era?
No, that's past. That's well past.
No, but they still kind of dress One Direction-y.
It's like proper. No, not at all. Like you did get that, but the BAMs, the Neds are back big time.
Aye, they're coming back.
No, they're back.
They're back.
They're back, and
What's the
I've had this talk
what's
with people
North
before.
Face now, isn't it? North Face.
North Face,
Is that
aye,
kind of getting?
It's like trackies, but it's all black, head to toe, and black stuff. Like they've got black. Like there's wee guys cutting about in the summer
masks.
with bubble jackets and balaclavas.
Yeah, roadmen.
Roadmen, that's it.
And
That's what it is.
And they've got the bags.
So it's very
what about the
Londony.
bags though? Eh, the
It's
bags
very
isn't good.
Londony.
I know.
It's
I don't like that it's Londony, man.
nah.
We shouldn't be copying them, didn't they?
Nah, we've got our own. But they've forgot.
Aye.
But in my bit, like the wee guys they're like proper wee Neds. Like
Trackied up.
Aye, they've aye, and it just depends where you go. Really, it really depends where you go. You know,
Well, that was good. That was good. Thank you for that.
I enjoyed that.
Yes,
No bother.
absolutely.
More questions next week. In next
Yes.
week's episode.
Yes, as always. And then, so we're not going to get your hairstyle then, unless they
No.
pay for it.
£78 and 99 pence. If you want to see my hair, I'm afraid. And
Get a
it's
payment
a
plan.
one-off payment, mate. Rab.
A
Put 2.0.
monthly. I play with Klarna.
I'll
3
accept
installments.
Klarna, but it needs to be one payment.
No, that's not how Klarna works.
That's how my Klarna works.
There's no point in using
it needs
Klarna
to
then,
be,
now.
if you
Just
want to see
PayPal
my
it.
hair, my real authentic hair, out in a full episode,
Join the Patreon.
just pay me. I'll put my details and I'll put my sort code and account number in the description, and you can pay me £78.99.
Well, let's see how many of them come through for next week.
People will pay.
Mm-hmm. Next, we'll do farts in a jar.
Aye.
Hey, Mikey.
I'm selling feet pics,
Oof, that'll do well.
so
Thank you so much, mate.
no bother at all. Thank you.
Another episode done.
Another episode done.
Oh, also, by the way, for subscribers of the channel and people who like, you can also get 25% off your guitar lessons here at the Cambuslang School of Rock. All one has to do is quote
Mum's lasagna.
Mum's lasagna, or is it just lasagna?
Lasagna. You need
Lasagna.
to spell it right. Lasagne.
It's Lasagne, that is how you spell it. And so quote Mum's Lasagna for 25% off on getting guitar lessons, which is a fantastic deal. All ages, all shapes and sizes.
All ages.
Even the ones at Catfish, they're allowed to.
Yep, they're allowed. Especially the catfishes.
Thanks, everyone.
And big shout to Two Trolleys Productions as well.
Yeah.
On the ones and twos over there. On the Wheels of Steel.
Shouts to Rab's replacement
Rab's
tonight.
replacement. Rab 2.0.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been a good Rab.
He has been a good Rab, yep. Yep.
Been a great Rab. Aye.
Thank you, mate.
You didn't need to try.
Side bottom.
Like you were great.
Amazing.
Can I tell the difference?
Thank you to everyone.
Right.
And we will see you next week.
See you next week for another great episode of Mum's Lasagna.
Mum's lasagna, Mum's lasagna, Mum's lasagna. Bye bye.
Yay!